What's good, DC Mafia? Back with another banger, man. Today, man, I'm taking you along the journey of me getting my next car, man. It's gonna be my second car. Man, it's been a long journey. I give y'all a little rundown real quick, man. I started off my first car, I think it was junior year. I got a Volkswagen, like a little Volkswagen Golf, I think. Man, I was so mad when I first got a car, but it was really experience though. So I'm really glad I got it. That's one thing, bruh. Your parents or anybody ever bless y'all to have a vehicle at a young age, bro, be grateful, bro. Even if it's not what you want, be thankful, be grateful. But I got that car, that was junior year. Then I started having problems with it, like start breaking down and everything. So then my senior year, I had to start driving a van, bro. I was driving a minivan, y'all, a minivan. I was driving a minivan for like a couple months. That was embarrassing. Imagine pulling up to lunch, y'all, in the minivan. It was probably only 2 minivans in the school parking lot, bro. So that was, man, I used to always like drive. I used to peek under, like I used to like duck, or I get there super early, or like I try to be the last one there so nobody saw me. But that was experience. Then I upgraded from that to my Nissan Altima. You know what I'm saying? I call her Ariana. If you know, you'll know. Everybody who know about Ariana, they know how she get. You know what I'm saying? I loved her because she had like good speakers. So she used to be booming. So I had that for like 2 or 3 years, and I still got Ariana. Then I moved out at 18. When I moved out, one of my milestones was I'm about to get me a new car. But the new car I wanted to be the car that I always wanted. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I was looking, and I got a Mustang. My dad, he's a big Ford guy, so that's always been like in my mind. Like I always want a Mustang. I ended up going all the way to Kentucky, y'all, from North Carolina. Flew to Kentucky, drove it all the way back. Got my boy McQueen. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm doing a little photo shoot for my car because I'm about to sell it. But it's the car. You know what I'm saying? Had my boy McQueen, man. 2018 Ford Mustang. Something calm. It got turbos in it. Beyond blessed to get this car. It was a stressful process. Oh my gosh, it was so stressful. But it was worth it though. Taught me a lot. One thing it taught me was to start with my credit, get my credit right. Because when I went to get the car, I had no credit. So I'm saying, so when I got this, it's kind of forced me to get a credit card and like learn about how that works, so that I can be prepared to like get a better car in the future. So from there, I grinded out for 2 years, y'all. Like I'm blessed to have this car, but this wasn't the car I wanted. So I grinded this out for 2 years, stay strong, start building my credit. And like now, I'm in a position where I can sell it and upgrade. I'm gonna try to put y'all on game. One thing I'm gonna stand on that I learned is, you get a car and you try not to run the miles up too much, you'll be able to sell it and upgrade. That's how people keep upgrading, is because you don't keep it for that long. So you keep the miles, you keep somewhat can keep the value, so that once you're ready to sell it, you can still get some money back from it. So it's about that time with McQueen, but I don't know what I'm gonna get next. Right now, I haven't sold the car yet or nothing like that. Obviously, I just seen it, but man, I don't know what I'm gonna get, man. What y'all think I'm gonna get, bruh? Car history and my car journey, that's a big part of my journey. So, man, y'all just stay along with the journey, man. Hope this motivates any of y'all to like dream big, bruh. Try your best to, your goals to be bigger than, like try to dream big to where your goals push you to maximize yourself. And like with the car, even though that was one of my goals at one point, I had to learn that I need to dream bigger than just getting a new car, because you can really do the bare minimum to save your money and still go out, still do all this nonsense and still get a nice car. Like it don't really push you to really be your best you. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I think the car is a great thing that help you get on the right track where it comes to like I said, building credit or just grinding, stacking your bread. But if you can dream bigger, bro, dream bigger, bro. But other than that, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And yeah, sit back and let's just vibe. We out. Let's go. Man, what's good, DC Mafia? Man, I think it's about a couple weeks since I recorded the first part of this video. Today, man, I'm selling my car, man. Selling the Mustang, selling McQueen, man. About to say my final goodbyes if everything go accordingly, go as planned. Give y'all one final look at McQueen, man, before I get rid of him, man. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Man, my baby McQueen, man. It was good while it lasted, man. McQueen took care of a young nigga, I ain't gonna lie. On to new beginnings, man. This is my first time selling like a vehicle for real, so I don't know how this is gonna go. But hopefully they do like it and everything like that. But I'm still wondering what I'm gonna get next, bro. I still don't know, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Y'all don't know, I don't know. So we gotta figure that out. Man, what's good, DC Mafia?
See what?
Man, that's who we talking to. That's DC Mafia.
Oh, DC Mafia.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. You don't know about that. Listen up. Shit that.
Oh Lord, the DC Mafia.
You don't know about DC Mafia. Man, what's good, DC Mafia? Today, we out there heading to, I think we're going to Dunn. What's it called?
You heading up there Dunn Benson on 95.
We're heading to Dunn Benson.
Up there, Dunn Benson, North Carolina.
Dunn Benson, North Carolina. I don't think I've ever been there before. You been there before?
Man, yeah.
What you been out there for?
Man, sure. How many times I traveled through there, driving truck in my life, going through there.
Okay.
Man, 95 Dunn Benson.
Is this country out there?
Yeah, it's country, but that's where the racetrack is at.
You got a drag strip out there?
Yeah, up there in Dunn Benson, nice facility over there, nice drag strip. I need to go. I'm gonna go one day when I get my car.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that because he like drag racing, but we're heading out there to go look at this car. You know what I'm saying? Never know. This might be the one. I don't know yet, y'all. So we just gonna check it out, get inside and see what it look like, test drive a little bit. But this is my pops though.
Slow that car down.
Huh?
Joe up there driving all fast.
Man, go ahead and tell me, where you from, man? Where you from?
Where I'm from?
Yeah, where you from?
I'm from South Carolina, Clarendon County.
Clarendon County. How long you was out there in South Carolina for,
I'm
man?
born and raised. I'm a Geechee.
So when you moved from South Carolina?
When I graduated from high school, me and my family moved to Virginia. My mom and dad, my dad worked for a construction company in South Carolina, but the construction company was based out of Chesapeake, Virginia. So when I graduated from high school, my dad already had me a job, so pretty much went out working in the field of doing service work on heavy equipment.
Wait, so what you used to do out there in South Carolina? Like, what was the things to do out there? Cause I know that was country.
Oh, it's all country. Shoot. Man, only thing, country life. You be working in the fields.
What you was doing in the fields?
Man, in the field.
Man, you act like you was picking cotton or something.
I cropped tobacco. I picked cucumbers.
I ain't letting me get over, man.
Man, you might have to get aggressive with these dudes.
You say you picking cucumbers?
Yeah, I cropped tobacco, picked cucumber, the watermelon, tomatoes. Man, my parents didn't let us sit at the house when we went out for school. When we got out of school for school break for 2 months, shoot, they won't let us sit in their house. You had to get out the house and go to work. But my mom and dad made money, but they still didn't let us stay at the house. Shoot, truck come by the house, we get on the back of the truck, go on to the fields. Hey man, I can't see in front of us. Man, you need to go around that dude there. They jam on brakes, boy. We could be sitting in the back seat. Look at them. They need to get in the slow lane. What's up with this?
Man, leave him alone, man. He minded his business, he minded his business.
Young dude, that Muppet just got his license, man.
Oh my God.
He in the hammer lane, running daggone at 55 mile an hour in a semi. You're gonna need to get in the right hand lane, man.
He playing no defense, man. He driving no defense.
Man, shoot.
What?
I think you doing the same thing too. The joker in the right lane going around you.
Hey, Dad. Hey, we are Ariana now. I got this one.
North Carolina University.
Oh.
But anyway, back down.
You said you was doing that for junior high?
Yeah, I worked all through my junior high and my high school. When I got in high school, I got my I had 2 jobs when I was going through high school. I went to school. I started driving school bus when I was in 9th grade. I drove school bus from 9th grade all the way to 12th grade. Mm-hmm. So when I get off driving the bus, I had another job working at the truck stop washing trucks. So, shoot, we had to start picking we dropped the school buses off at the school.
Right.
So what I do, when I get out of my 6th period class, I always get out like 15 minutes early, go get the bus, and start my route. So my route might be about 2 hours. I had my bus always be loaded with 63 heads of kids. And I'm 16 years old driving a school bus with 6.
You was driving a school bus at 16?
Yeah.
How old were the kids in the bus?
Man, I had my route. I put the kindergarten, the high schools always sit in the back, in the far back. The kindergartens all the way up to high school, that's how you measure it out. So I always keep the kindergartens up front, elementary.
Wait, was you in high school?
Middle school. I had, on the school bus, you had to separate the kids. You couldn't have the little young kids like they are 6, 7, 8 years old sitting back there with the teenagers, because that ain't no good deal.
So they allow 16-year-olds to drive a school bus?
Yeah. My parents drove school bus. My mom and dad, they drove school bus for Liberty High School. So when I graduated in '87, that's when they stopped having school bus student drivers, because life started to change then. That's when gangs started getting rough. Then Joker started bringing guns to school, and gangs started fighting, and that's when MTV started showing rough stuff on TV back in 80, I want to say 88, 87. Life started making a change.
So you ain't had no drama on your bus?
Oh man, drama. Man, I broke up so many fights. Man.
They near their age.
This is how I do. I take the little kids that's in primary school, I had to separate the bad ones from the good ones. Yeah. I put the good ones behind me and put the bad ones to my right so I can see them. All the little bad boys and bad girls, I put them to my right so I can see them. Put them close to me.
You had assigned seats on your bus?
Yeah, everybody had assigned seats. Everybody had assigned seats, because they was on my regular route. Man, one thing everybody hated, like when you get out of school, man, like when you get out of school, everybody had their little TV show. They got to do their chores at home, right?
Yeah.
And they had chores to do, right? As you do your chores, you always have a TV station to listen to. Don't let somebody that gonna get on a fight be heading home that day. Ooh, everybody pissed off.
They're gonna miss that TV show.
Guess what? They're gonna miss the TV show and they're getting home late, because I'm turning the bus around going back to the high school.
Wait, what?
Because jokers were fighting on the bus.
So you took them back to school?
We could get halfway the route coming out of town. I'm taking everybody home. The jokers get back there to fighting. I have to pull over, break the fight up, and everybody, I know everybody, because we all live on my route, everybody live in my neighborhood, So jokers started fighting, turn the bus around, take it back to the school. Boy, jokers be pissed off, they're mad, boy, because they done missed their show.
Nah, that's crazy. You were one of them bus drivers.
Man, I done had it, man. I had to be back there, be amongst them jokers trying to break the fight up.
Wait, so when did you start first driving? When you had your first car?
Oh, man. My dad gave me my first car when I was 10 years old. I was driving that joke when I was 10 years old, driving a stick. So in the country, you ain't got no police around. You can drive. My dad come home from work. He want me to go get him a pack of cigarettes. That's like 4 miles down the road. Chris, go get me a pack of cigarettes. I get in the car, put it in gear, and ride down the road.
10.
I was driving that 10. I was driving a stick when I was 10 years old. Cause I used to drive farm tractor, plowing the fields, and we had a garden at the house. We had to do the garden. I used to drive the tractor too. So I had my hand in motorsport and driving equipment.
Man, it don't sound like I got no long order in out there in the country.
Shoot. And that's how I got into driving.
All right,
Driving school.
So you had what type of car was that 10?
Oh, it was a 73 Plymouth Duster. That joint was souped up too. My dad had it souped up and he gave it to me.
So you had that car at 10. What was your next car?
My next car? Oh shoot. That's when I graduated from high school. That's when I bought my 5.0 Mustang.
Was it Fox body? Was it?
No, it was Fox. Yeah. It was a Fox body, 87. I bought it brand new off the showroom floor at Beach Ford in Virginia Beach. Burgundy, 5-speed.
People was buying brand new cars at the time.
That was my first year working in '87. Yeah, back then that Mustang, man, shoot. I bought that car, man. I wrecked that car, man. I wrecked it. I ain't had it for about 2 months. I wrecked it. I tore off the car.
How you wreck it?
Doing something stupid. Up there, driving too fast on a snowy road.
In the snow?
Yeah, what it was, I was late for work. That's why I always leave 30 minutes ahead of time. I had to go to work. Man, don't pay the speed getting to work. Man, what happened was it snowed, right?
Yeah.
And they cleaned the roads up. But you know, in the morning time, I had to be to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. So you know, it's black ice on the road.
Yeah.
And I was late for work and driving just too fast. I on 45-mile-an-hour road. I'm running about 70, 80. And I came around this curve and I had them daggone speed tires on that 5.0 Mustang. And them tires broke loose. And I slide into a cement barricade and I split the whole car in half.
Dang.
And I split the whole car in half.
This your first car you bought?
Yeah, that car ain't had about 1,000 miles on it. I split that Mustang in half. Right there where it said 5.0 on the fender, I split it in half and it threw me out. I broke my leg. I got about 50 pins in my right leg. And I got a bunch of cuts in my head. They had to put the car on the trailer in 2 pieces. I split the car in half. I hit a barricade sideways, sliding into a barricade, running about 60, 70 mile an hour on an icy road. That's stupid. I'm 18 years old.
How long you put up in the hospital for?
I stayed in the hospital for about, with my broken leg, and stayed in about a week.
What's your mom and dad say?
Man, I always kept my parents stressed out because I used to drag race and street race too much. Man, that's all I did on my life, street race. That had a bad points on my license and all this.
All right, so after your first car, how long did it take you to get your second one?
That second car, that was that 5.0 Mustang.
You got another 5.0?
Man, shoot, I got a taste of that 5.0, man. I ain't got, shoot, that horse bucked me off. I had to jump back on another horse. I bought me a black one this time. I got that demand up there, and that demand up there.
How soon was you back driving?
I figured that demand, and that demand.
Don't be scaring me like that, man.
You better be looking at your, no.
Man.
My phone will tell you it's the man down there. But look though.
How soon was you back driving after the accident?
I ain't bought no, cause I still had my old street car, my Duster.
So you had 2 cars?
I had 2 cars, yeah. I had my little old school Duster, and then I had that 5.0 Mustang. So
what car was the daily?
My Duster was my daily. I could have switched back and forth. I had 2 sports cars.
Oh, you living good.
Yeah, single life, ain't got no kids. Pay rent at the house. My dad said, look, this is how much you can pay a month. My dad was like, first of the month, this is how much you supposed to pay.
So how soon was you back driving after the accident?
Back to the day, I don't know, CJ, I think about a year before I went and got me another car. Cause I already still had my Duster.
You know what I'm saying though? How long before you start back driving in the car? Like, did you take you some time to get? Was you scared to get back in the car after the accident, or how?
No.
What you mean?
No, because I had to get my butt back to work, and I drove.
You hurt? You got a broken leg?
Yeah, but when my leg, after I got the cast off and everything, went through therapy, and got myself back to going and went back to work. I was driving my Duster. I said, well, time for me to get me another car. Shoot, my credit still was good. I went and got me another 5.0. I got a black one this time. The first one was a burgundy Mustang. And see, my old school car, my Plymouth Duster, my 340 Plymouth Duster, man, that thing was bad, boy.
Isn't that big old?
Man, that Duster, boy.
That's that wide car, ain't it?
That our old school car had, man. That joker was jet black with black tinted windows with them wide Keystone rims on it. Man, when I come through town, oh, you know when I come through town, that joker stay clean. Stay clean. Had a cam in it, boy, that joker be bloop, de bloop, de bloop, de bloop, de bloop, de bloop. Had them wide rims on the back.
You taking that over the Mustang?
No, that's my first car, my black Duster, my Plymouth Duster.
Which one was that? Was your favorite? That one or the 5.0? The first one?
You know, I'm old school. I love my old school car. It's 50-50. It's 50-50.
All right, so you got your second one all black?
No, my first car was a Duster, right?
Yeah.
That was in high school. My second car was the one I bought from Beach Ford.
Yeah.
That was the burgundy It was a Burgundy 5.0 Mustang, the one I wrecked.
Yeah.
Then after that, I got a black 5.0 Mustang.
Yeah.
And I took that one, man. I wound up selling that to my dad. And I moved out from my dad, from my parents, and got my own place, right? Mm-hmm. So I wound up selling that Mustang to my dad and wound up I started getting into drag race real big then. I went and picked up this Mustang. It was a gray Mustang was that was a what, 85? Because I was in street racing. That son on gun would run, God, dog. That joker made about 500 horsepower.
Where you get it from?
That joker will snatch your front wheels about the ground and drive it on the street every day, 5 speed.
Where you get it from?
I bought it from a guy that put money in it. See, that's what he do, man. I caught this guy, him and his girlfriend just got married, and he put all his money in this Mustang, and they had problems at their house, and he had to sell that car. And he put that joker in the paper for sale, and I went over there and checked it out. And
but they said, hold on, they tried to put it in the paper.
Yeah, back then we didn't have no internet. You know what I'm saying? Like what we got now. Back in the 90s. That was back in the early 90s. Yeah, early 90s.
So you were selling the car, you had to put it in the newspaper?
Yeah, you put it in this kind of like they call it the trading post. We just go to the like you go to 7-Eleven or go to the little convenience store. Yep. They have a little rack where you can buy the little trading post. Like right now you got Facebook Marketplace. Back then they had the little. It always to be in the back of the newspaper. People be selling things, selling items, or they have a little thing called the trading post.
How you put it in there?
You got to call up there to the trading post office, and you pay so much to put your items in to sell in the little paper. So I went and checked the car out. I told my dad, this is what I'm gonna get. I saved my money up. And shoot, man, that joker will run so cop picking hard, boy. Ooh, I'll stick you to the seat, boy. Feel like your stomach about to pop out.
How long you had that one for?
I had that car for about 2 years, and then I wound up chasing behind women. Then. What you mean? I just got rid of the car and been chasing behind women.
Wait, what happened to that car?
Oh, I sold that one too to my dad.
Why you kept selling the car to him?
Huh?
Why he want no? He's a driver?
No.
Oh, he used to sell them too? Or he used to keep?
My dad kept that car and he ain't never drove it. He kept that car and then sold it to another guy. And I bought me a pickup truck.
That's when you started living your little fast life.
Yeah, but when I had my black Mustang, we had a Mustang club. We were like 50 strong when I had my black Mustang. My house would always be the meet-up house for everybody with the club. Cause I used to have my car souped up. That black Mustang, I had it souped up. I had to lower it to the ground. I had stereo in it. That was a bad piece, boy. I had mufflers on it. That's one of my partners. Like one of my partners I know. Yeah. He got a tow truck business on the side of the road. Like.
So what's your dream car, man? What's your dream car?
I wound up, man, we were 50 strong, man. People, man, our neighborhood, boy, my neighbors be looking like, oh Lord, here come Friday or Saturday. I clean my car after I get off of work. All my boys be like, coming to the house. 5-0 after 5-0. In my circle, man, they be about 20 or 30 daggone 5.0. What we could do tonight? Yo, man, we going over here to the college where all the little girls at. We to go to the like Norfolk State up there in Norfolk. We'll go to the college. We'll go to that college, and then we'll go to Hampton University over there in Hampton, you know, up there in Hampton, Virginia. You know, little freshmen, they can't lead the dorm. You know, so they be hanging outside. So that's where we'll go and hang out at the colleges, and then hang out at the colleges around about 9 or 10 o'clock. Go get something to eat, all of us, and then we'll go on down there to the ocean front, and we'll leave down at the ocean front. We going to the club about 12, 1 o'clock. Hang out at the club about 2 or 3 o'clock. Come on back to the house. Get on the daggone interstate and it'll race. Man, just crazy stuff, man. Man, we used to travel so deep, man. when we go and make a right or left turn, like if we making a right or left turn, one of my buddies be in the front, he'll block the traffic and have all of us make our turns when we come down there to the ocean front.
Ain't no way y'all doing that.
Yeah, man, that's all everybody you see, nothing but Mustangs, 5.0. 5.0, they can eat jokers coming down the ocean front. Look at all these Mustangs! What all these Mustangs? We up there cruising, making noise.
So y'all was
Some of us
a man
got
of the
pipes,
city.
straight pipes on our cars, mufflers, and racing them up. Be about 20, 30 Mustangs. When we come down the interstate, we be getting it, boy.
Anybody used to get pulled over?
Oh yeah, somebody could get in some trouble. Jokers get pulled over all the time. What happened, man? Such just got pulled over back there. Yeah. Oh man, when the police get behind you, see all us split up. We'll be on the interstate like this, if somebody get pulled over, we'll split up. We'll hit the next exit or be scattered. We'll catch back up with each other later. Cause that's when we should have a cell phone.
What they
Another 50 over there.
That been?
That's the S90.
That's the older model.
Yeah, that's a S197. That's the probably style I like. It ain't just a phone call. Now, I don't mind having an old Dodge Viper now.
Oh, I forgot about the Vipers.
Dodge Viper, yeah. Yeah, Dodge Viper. Man, that sun ain't no joke. Oh, Lord. Cost a lot of people on the interstate, ain't it? I think that sun can't tell everybody watching boat. Man, they hitting brakes. Dang, that sun ain't no joke. Golly,
ain't it?
Yeah, yeah. Man, it's slamming on brakes. Yeah, that sun tearing everybody's eyes up.
But yeah, Mafia. That's a little bit of his backstory for right now. We'll get into more of it later. But we about to go meet up, see the car. It's gonna be our first time seeing it. So I'll see y'all when we get there, man.
You want some in the track and stuff?
You said what?
You want some rails in the track?
Yeah.
Okay.
DCMAFIA.